Not the best title in the world, as that dealing with Dragonrot won't take too long. I really don't know. Twitch mobile app never ceases to amaze. It knows I'm live, but it desperately tries to not believe in it. But well, it started working fairly quickly today, so I'm not gonna complain too much. That'd be just rude. Well, new game +2. I really don't know what else to do, so I'm just gonna continue trying to make progress towards that dragon ending. Should be mostly smooth sailing, theoretically at least. There is the Dragonrot. There's always the consideration of just, well, leaving it. But, having everybody coughing all the time also gets kind of tiresome. So, I might as well do the fetch quest. It is really unfortunate how the game decided to spring that on me yesterday, after dying an unfortunate death against the ogre, which unlocked my resurrective powers. Got KO'd out of nowhere. I got a little bit overconfident against the Seven Spears guy after he fell down partial cliff, and he immediately decided to yeet me off the other one, the actual cliff, which was my second death overall. Still, game didn't take kindly to that. Gave me a case of the Dragonrot. Oh well, I guess it it punished the sculptor, but hadn't even met Emma yet. And all because I wanted to have a quick check on whether or not you could actually see Mount Fuji. Damn.
息を吹き返したのですね。流因の力。この目でしかと見ることになると。何者だ。エマと言います。猿お方に仕えるクス氏です。猿お方とは。すみませぬが、主の命にて明かせません。ただ、あなたを助けよと、そう仰せつかっています。信用しろとは言いません。ですが、私は主の命を果たさねばならぬのです。あなたが持っている薬水のひょうたん、それはもともと私が作り上げたものです。クス師として助けとなりましょう。
All about it. You can get going on the sickness spreading in the temple now.
一つ頼みがあります。なんだ。少し顔を見せてください。何？白いあざ。これは生まれつきですか？いや。ならば流因を受けた者に現れるということか。あるいは兆しか。もう良いか。ああ、十分です。無礼をしました。すみません。
Don't actually have that white mark in the skin.
白いあざは生まれつきではない。
Well, I lost an eye. That's hardly birthmark.
流因を受けた者に現れるということか。あるいは兆しか。司祭はまだわかりませんが、 あなたの体は世の断りから外れているようです。返事あれば私のところへ来てください。
わかった。
不思議な方ですね。
海星の力は九郎様の流因の巫女の力と言われています。海星の力を与えられた者は死してなおよみがえる。幾度でもまた変わったことがあれば知らせてください。海星の力が何も見返りを求めないと思えぬのです。
I resurrected twice and he started dying.
どうした？竜がよ、よどみのあふれで振りまかれ、やがて死に至る病じゃ。なんだと？わしのことなら心配いらん。あいにくとまともじゃないんでな。だがしゃべるのは面倒じゃ。あとはエマに聞け。
Not normal, he says. And he probably it would have been better for him to probably die of something like Dragonrot than be turned into an actual Oni. Then again, the way he takes this also makes it kind of sound like he would survive the sickness either way, as if he's immortal as well. Which is hard to... Oh well. It may be something that comes with becoming Shura. I'm not sure if Oni or similar entities have actual lifespans in Japanese mythology.
あとはエマに聞け。
About that.
物資殿には会われましたか？
はい。
あれは？
はい。我が師道元より聞いたことがあります。流因は海星の力を授けることができる。しかしそれは常ならぬ力。繰り返せばやがてよどみがあふれ、関わった者に病として降りかかる。その病を流害と呼ぶと知りながらそれを止められなかったは私の不明です。すみません。
その流害を治す術は？
わかりません。ですが突き止めねば。まずは死の残した記録を当たってみます。
頼む。
流害を治す術はまずは。では。
Let's have a quick rest. That should move her into the temple.
何をしている？
ああ、あなたですか。流害の調べのため仏師殿が吐いた血の塊をいただいていたのです。
血の塊？
はい。咳とともに出たものです。
A blood clump.
血の色がわずかによどんでいるような。しかしこれだけでは定かには。
できることはあるか？
流害にかかったものが吐いた血の塊。それがもっとあればより詳しい調べをできます。
竜害にかかった者がいれば当たってみよ
う。お願いします。では。
What's the best way to approach this? Probably the gate path. It's gonna be wrong either way. At least I do believe it was the old woman that got sick. Whoop. Broke my ankle. My ankle! Jeez, oh. Quick gutchin sugar. That there's no way back up here is kinda annoying, but... Oop. Painful. Play. About that. let's just not talk about that. No one needs to ever know about this. Yeah, she's sick. I want to use this to head back. Make this as quick as it can go. So I can get afflicted again and again and again and again and again. Hey.
狼殿。血の塊ですね。見せてください。物資殿のものと同じように、血の色がわずかによどんでいる。だがこれは、足りるか。これで竜害の調べを進め、また戻った時に解を得ていること、期待していてください。では。
On the one hand side, it is nice to have an easy fix for the mechanic. Then again, a much more later or in-depth form of Dragonrot would have been more interesting, I guess. The threat of the NPCs actually dying feels a bit harsh. And I get why it was removed, although it would have given a lot more weight to curing Dragonrot, because, well, Unseen Aid isn't actually that great. And even if you are curing Dragonrot all the time, having a 30% chance to not lose stuff upon death is, well, it's not nearly high enough to make a frequent impact on the game and gameplay. It tends to go off if you have just 5 or something below 100 sen left, and maybe no XP if you're dying repeatedly to the same boss. If you're actually or actively trying to make some progress in an area you haven't before. So it feels redundant, and at that point you kind of wonder why is it even still in the game at all. Story-wise, it makes sense to have it still because it offers a counterweight to the idea of a consequenceless form of resurrection, as opposed to, well, the other two main forms of immortality that are frequently referenced in the game. if you're infested with a centipede, it's more the centipede living than you are. So, which you can see in a couple of the NPCs, especially if they get back up from being dead, or the headless ape fight. The movements of the ape are very, very telling how the centipede is trying to pilot the body. And with the draught of rejuvenating waters, well, it's kind of the let's kill all children method of resurrection, trying to... Of course, it's also an attempt of creating their own version of the divine heir, which are, of course, children because they are easy to manipulate and are probably also less likely to turn into a shura and get tainted by the rage and killing intent that especially a warrior could develop as immortality starts bearing heavily on his life and conscience. But, well, if you take the scenic route around Senpo Temple, it is filled with little gravestones or grave markers for children all over the place. So it is astonishing that even one of the children survived at all. And then, of course, there's still the fact that of the 12 actually eligible children that made it that far, only the one survivor remains, who's probably actually immortal now, but also, well, has rice for blood. And I do feel like the attempt at recreating this drought at this point in time leads to the red-eyed enemies and characters in the game, considering Genichiro also has these red eyes after resurrecting. So the dragon's heritage resurrection feels fairly... Well, there isn't much in a way of posing actual problems to those using it or the world around them if there isn't something like Dragonrot. It also naturalizes the concept a little bit by taking the life force from the surroundings. At that point, with the dragon being a giant cherry tree and its roots stretching across all the lands and the waters being consumed by all the people in Ashina, so there is thematic sensibility or a thematic sense established in the story all throughout. I guess personally I think there's still a fourth kind of immortality also going around in form of the resurrected undead. Or maybe even the Shura as such. Although it isn't quite clear if Ishin would have been eternally at his peak or if he just got resurrected once by Open Gate, then again, feels less likely to me that he just gets resurrected and starts aging again after having returned from the dead. I'd imagine him to be in that state for, well, basically ever. Which is another good chance of becoming Shura. So, but now, I'm gonna talk to Emma. Oops.
はい、解を得ました。流害の源、それは血のよどみです。
何故血がよどむ。
あなたはたとえ海星の力が尽きていたとしてもいずれ蘇っています。代わりの力をどこかから奪っているのでしょう。
流害になったものからか。
おそらくは流害になった者は人が 人として生きるための当たり前の力を奪われています。故に血がよどむのでしょう。
どうやって直す？
奪ったものを返せばいい。これを受けと。
A Dragon's Blood Droplet and a Recovery Charm. Dragonrot Restoration. Dragonrot healed. Yeah. And now I can try to take revenge against the large. Well, I wanted to call him Soldier Dude, but he is more than that, isn't he? Didn't pick that up. Not that I missed much by not doing so. Who saw me? Oh, it's one of the big guys. Oh, that's not gonna work out. You lost me. If I take that grapple point, I'm gonna end up right in the face of the spear guy again. He fell off this little cliff and then sent me flying off the other side. Boop. That's not. I probably almost jumped into that. Bye-bye. Oh, no, he falls again. Ah, not the whole way. Still don't have the whole panorama. Going by the mountain ridges, it does really look like it should be in Tohoku. Oh, Jizo. Don't care about the little guy. I'll forget about having one anyhow. I'll take the XPs. See ya. Gonna be chaotic about this. Really? Now, where do I want to go. I could take the opportunity and head towards Mibu Village. Or at least to the well, to the poison pool. Last time I tried to avoid the Black Shadow, so I might as well just jump him. Not exactly the strongest opponent imaginable. Shut up, little gecko. Little gecko dude. Bulging coin purse. I could, of course, deal with him real quick as well. Oh yeah, he gets torn apart. Where are you? Gonna take that. It. That could have been funny. I had a death blow icon. Stop it. Don't be difficult. He continued being difficult. Who knows what would have happened if I managed to hit that death blow. I guess knowing my luck, it would have taken me to one of the geckos. Just kill that lizard instead. Now from here I can get into the abandoned dungeon. Here lie the vassals of the Ashina clan, executed after the Great Rebellion. May their spirits rest. Oh, please don't. I'ma just...いかがかね？いかがかね？こんなところにも死者があるところ、また供養衆あり。供養衆。汚れとて我らばかりは見捨てまい。さあ、ご供養していきなされ。 Ah, yes, he has part of the map of the mask fragment. Oh, I'm getting all tangled up. See you around. Single skill point. Not a good reason to get the mask. Is there anything interesting in here? Rotting prisoner's note. Well, key items? Rotting prisoner's note. Supposedly the fragment stone is enshrined in a village in the Ashiana depths, but how to interpret throw oneself? This is as far as the old Okami tomb would take me. But did they truly reach the Fountainhead Palace? I'd like to know. But it seems I never will. Kotaro, forgive me. Ouch. Kotaro. Dying in undeath. It is basically an under asylum, isn't it?
あなたはこのような場所に何用ですか？ああ、もしや忍びのお方でしょうか？
はい。Shinobi answer.
明かせぬのですね。ならば互いに関わらぬがよろしいでしょう。
Well, not saying anything doesn't really work out as well as I had thought it would.
このような場所に、ああ、もしや、
はい。
そうだ。やはりそうですか。あの任を請け負っていただけるとか。私は道中、落ち水の施術の支度を任されております。早速ですが、忍びのお方、師匠から預かった文をお渡ししましょう。司祭はこちらに。
A worn and blood-stained letter from Dosaku, the surgeon in the abandoned dungeon. A tough man, preferably a strong samurai or a young large soldier, such as the member of the Tora troop, must be delivered unharmed. I know just the guy, because I think I'll send Jizemon? Travel. I need to get to the reservoir again. I think he is the worst choice when you have to fight the encounter later, but worse as in harder. Oi.
まこと美しい。じゃが誰かを乞うような。
おい。
Oi.
誰を呼んでおる。もう一度聞かせてくれ。
お主。
わしは熊野陣左衛門と申す。
Jinzemon.
堀回りの見回りを任ぜられております。
Kumano Jinzemon. Not gonna remember that tomorrow.
いずこの組衆か。
明かせぬ。
明かせぬとな。さては忍び衆でござるか。
明かせぬ。
これはご無礼を。忍び衆ならばさもあろう。これ以上司祭は聞きませぬぞ。時に忍び殿、この辺りで 三味線の音を聞いておられぬか。音をたどってきたところ、この井戸穴に行き当たったのでござる。
Well, it's an abandoned dungeon.
ステローに行ってみるといい。
なるほど、あそこか。
Oh,
井戸穴の底はステローともつながっておると聞く。
it is.
たどっていけば調べにたどり着くやもしれぬな。不審を見回るが我が務め。いとまがあらばステローを訪ねてみまする。
Have fun. Oren is not gonna like this, but, well, she doesn't like anything anyhow. Well, aside from Lord Kusoku. Gonna throw myself now. Oh. I expected to have missed that. Magnetite already. See ya. Ooh. Whoop. I know there's a second grapple point further down the cave, but I don't tend to risk that if I can avoid it. Didn't really notice me. So apparently I'm all stealthy now. I don't really want to deal with the snake eyes. But I should be able to that's not the place I want to be. I don't think. But then again, oh, this is just gonna. This is how it is now, isn't it? Burn for me. Nobody likes you. Shinobi, I don't need to be honorable. I can just... Oop. Quick second. Have to check something. Well, this is an annoying time for it to happen, but I think I will have to deal with something before I can do anything else. So, I am... what am I going to do? Oh, I'm gonna get this. This Buddha statue first and foremost. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop it, please. Cat's trying to go to my attention. Anyway, this isn't really what I had intended to happen, so... But I guess I have a technical emergency. That's not the greatest feeling if you have... if your roof's leaking whilst snow's falling. Well, it mostly means that the... how would you call it? Thatcher? The guy who fixes the roof we had looking at... who looked at it last time? Well, I don't think his work is worth much at all. Jesus Christ. It's been like this for... well, on and off for a while now, so this isn't... it's not surprising, but it's not great either. So I'm gonna cut it here. I had imagined this to be to go very, very differently. Can't even really tell if I'm angry, annoyed, or disappointed, or just fed up. Probably all of the above. My next biggest fear is that it starts leaking in several places and not just one. That's quality content. In it. It's starting to leak more. That's not great. That's not great at all. As I've said, I'm gonna cut it for now. Sadly, this is more important to deal with. I'll try to be back later, but I'm not quite sure if I'll